What's your favorite Star Wars fight scene?
Ever?
Yes, because I know mine.
I mean, man. So I'm going to give you a final answer, but let me just tell you, it's between two. It's between the over-the-topness of episode 3, Anakin and Obi-Wan, and then it's between that and then Force Awakens, Kylo versus Rey, because choreography in there is good, and I love the story they're telling there. Because I'm a wrestling fan, so I like me a good story with choreography. And I like that the story is Kylo is so cocky and confident, but he's injured because Chewbacca shot him because he killed his dad. Listen to that sentence. That's freaking cool. And then he's chasing down Rey because it's his order. He has to go get her and bring her back. He's not trying to kill her, but he's hurt. So he goes there and like he fights Finn, and Finn tries to hold up, and then Kylo's just playing with him. He's teasing him. You know, this is my favorite fight.
Yeah, that's right.
He's like teasing him, whatever. He's like burning his shoulder and everything. Then finally, when he's done with him, he cuts him down. And then just the buildup of her having the Force, getting her lightsaber. They have a fight. But again, the story that's being told, it's not Kylo Ren losing to Rey. Kylo's trying to capture Rey. Rey is doing her best to just stay alive. And she's running away the whole time. And then once Kylo has her cornered, again, he's trapping her, and he's just like, hey, like you're untrained, but like you're stronger than you know. Like his last attempt, like he's not gonna kill her. He's just like, hey, like come with me. And then she does the bullshit like, oh, believe in the Force. But that's what Star Wars is bullshit.
The Force is bullshit.
Yeah, so she beats him. But again, if I'm like a wrestling booker, I'm just like, okay, how do we make Kylo look strong coming out of this? He was hurt the whole time. Yeah. So I love the booking, the choreography, the story that's being told. I just do love the nostalgia, the over-the-topness. That's not a word, but sure. And then just the epic score behind Obi-Wan versus Darth Vader. So they're neck and neck. If you would have asked me...
That was amazing.
That's the thing. If you take away the song, it's just a lot of cool fighting that goes too long.
Some flips.
A lot of flips. But it is really cool. I love how fast paced it is. So they're neck and neck. But if you're twisting my arm, which you are, I'm picking that one. I really love The Force Awakens, by the way. Yeah. That is my favorite Star Wars movie. I think just because it is like I didn't have the nostalgia for the original trilogy. Like I watched them after the prequels. Prequels, I started not appreciating them as I got older. And then Force Awakens was just like, okay, we're back. Like it's Star Wars. It's Christmas. Like it's coming out. We're finally here. Nostalgia. Now I have a nostalgia for the older movies. And just like the payoff and how good that story was, it was a little rehash of New Hope. But that's my favorite Star Wars movie. Since you're asking questions, what's your favorite Star Wars movie?
Movie? Whoa. I'm talking about fight scenes.
No. Well, you asked fight scene. Oh, I'm sorry. You didn't answer, huh?
Yeah.
My bad. I thought you were alluding to Obi-Wan and Anakin. But fine. What's your favorite Star Wars fight scene? And then follow it up with your favorite Star Wars movie.
Okay. Kylo Ren and Rey in the throne room.
Oh.
Dude, I love that.
You like when those guards are just standing there waiting to get hit?
Dude, it is so awesome.
It is cool.
I love that fight because, like you said, the kind of build up to it. Because in that moment, the first time we're watching it, will he, won't he? And then when you does, but then he's like, well, I'm not with you. I was trying to convince you to be with me. And she's like, well, no. But regardless of that whole that fight,
it starts off with him killing the main bad guy, who you thought was going to be the cityest of the franchise.
Which I guess that is disappointing. But the fight itself,
that's another topic.
The fight itself, I loved because of the brutality of it. Like the getting burned, the freaking red pieces just chopping off. Let me throw the saber.
Dude, they grinded. They like one of them got grinded like in Gang Beast when you throw him in the grinder.
Dude, but that fight to me was awesome because first I love seeing them fight together, but also the way that they fought. That's what I got to say about that trilogy of movies. I feel like the lightsaber fights there feel like they carry more weight.
I was about to say they sound heavy.
They carry more weight. The way Kylo, like you said in that fight, I like how he fights so like throws himself around.
Yeah, like he knows he's the shit.
Yeah, and he's just like, I like that. And compared to
so much potential, man.
Yeah.
Adam Driver is the best part of that trilogy. Kylo Ren is the best part, but man, We can have a whole topic about the disappointment of that trilogy, but go ahead.
But yeah, that to me always stands out to me, especially when I see those cuts where it's like, I need a hero. Yeah. They're just playing that song and it's like the fight scenes happening. I'm like, dude, hell yeah, they should have played this.
and yes, shout out to Darth Maul versus Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon too. That's really good. It suffers from the same thing as Anakin and Obi-Wan, where it's just like it's
a lot of dancing.
It's too long. Like cut it back just a little bit. It's still really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're not gonna like rate these fight scenes, but if we did,
yeah,
they'd all be up there. But if you're asking me what my favorite right now, like, that's my go-to.
Mm-hmm.
I love that scene, and that's your go-to. So, what's your favorite Star Wars movie?
Sheesh, Clone Wars season 6.
Is that a movie? Is that what a movie is?
Just the whole season.
Is that your favorite? Man. Is that your favorite animated season?
Probably. There's so much going on because that is the animated episode 3.
It almost didn't happen too.
That's so sad. I'm glad that it did. But with that said, it probably is episode 3. It's just the lead up, the build up, the everything there, even the political shit. Even though I don't think after you watch 6 seasons of animated that Anakin as a character would just make that decision like that.
It feels like the one thing Lucas wanted to do was
that movie.
What? Not even that. The last third.
Yeah.
Like he was like, that's the only thing where he was like passionate. Is just like, I'm gonna nail this.
Yes.
How Anakin turns to Vader. And I feel like if he didn't nail that, the whole prequel trilogy, there would have been nothing. There wouldn't have been a Clone Wars because there would have been nothing to redeem. Where at least like they had that. We're just like, hey, we nailed the fight, we nailed the transformation, we nailed like the bridging them together.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's just expand and make the first 2 better. Okay,